Hey y'all, welcome back to Curls Pop Naturally. I am so excited about our education series that kicks off today. I find it very important that we learn about how to take care of our hair and how to navigate through the different hair types that we have and the porosity of our hair, because I think we spend a lot of time trying products and doing a lot of trial and error when we don't have to. I want to start by talking about your hair's porosity, because that is going to tell you what to use on your hair, what type of products work on your hair, because you may be able to achieve a style, but you're using the wrong product. So it's not you, it's the fact that you may not know what products are best for your hair to achieve those styles. So I want to help you so that you're working smarter, not harder, when it comes to your hair. So porosity, what even does that mean? Your hair porosity is basically the amount of moisture that your hair requires to absorb and retain that moisture. So when we talk about water, we talk about cleansing, we talk about styling products. Porosity is just how your hair absorbs moisture. That's it. I know it's a big word and people are like, what the heck is that? Does it even matter when it comes to your natural hair? It matters, because you have to know where you stand with your porosity and be able to pick the right product so that you're not wasting your money. So let's just go down. There's 3 different types of porosity: low, medium, and high. So a person that has low porosity hair, your cuticles are close together. A person that is medium, your cuticles are less tightly bound. High porosity, cuticles that are more widely spread. So you're probably wondering, how do I even know what type of porosity my hair is? So what you want to do is completely wash your hair and make sure that is 100% clean. And you want to take a single strand of your hair and put it in a cup of water. So the way that you're able to know, am I high or low porosity? Once you put that clean strand of hair into that cup of water, this is how you tell whether you're low, medium, or high. So low porosity, your results will be the strand will float at the top before sinking. You likely have low hair porosity. Normal porosity is if the strand floats somewhere in the middle of the glass, you probably have medium or normal porosity. High porosity, the strand quickly sinks to the bottom of the glass, you likely have high porosity. Me, I have high porosity hair. And so what does that mean? So low porosity hair products tend to sit on your hair and doesn't absorb easily. It's hard for water to saturate your hair when washing, and it takes a long time for your hair to air dry. So you're probably wondering, okay, so why does it take so long for my hair to dry on wash day? Or why doesn't the products mesh into my hair and I always have this like white residue? It's either you're probably using too much product, but you also may have low porosity hair where it's hard for your hair follicles and cuticles to absorb those products. So medium porosity hair, your hair is easy to style and can hold styles for a good length of time. Kudos to you, girl. Your hair takes color well. Your hair tends to look healthy, shiny, or glossy. It doesn't take too long for your hair to air dry. So basically, like, legit, that's easy. When you have medium porosity hair, you've heard the characteristics. It's pretty much easy for you, but that probably took some work. So don't be down on yourself if you don't have medium porosity and all the things align for you. Big deal. High porosity girls, men, water and other moisturizing products are quickly absorbed into your hair. Your hair tends to break easily, so deep conditioning is your friend. We'll talk about that too at a later date. Your hair tends to be frizzy and dry. It doesn't take much time for your hair to air dry. I know for me, literally, soon as I start styling my hair, the back of my hair, if I start in the front, is already dry. Like, it does not take my hair long at all to air dry. But I do know that I have to put a leave-in and my styler, and I actually put in a Jamaican black castor oil because I have to retain that moisture. Because my hair is high porosity, I have to make sure that I add in that moisture, because if I don't, then it will become dry, and it will become frizzy if I don't add in that extra layer of moisture with that Jamaican black castor oil. So for the things that you should look for in products for your specific hair type, we'll go over that. So low porosity hair, use protein-free conditioners. These tend to be more easily absorbed into your hair and may be less likely to cause product buildup. Don't want product buildup. First, we ain't wasting product over here. Second, it's not gonna look good when you take it down. You'll apply conditioner to your hair that's already wet. Diluting the conditioner may make it easier to absorb in your hair. Look for ingredients like glycerin and honey in shampoos and conditioners. You want to avoid products with oils, as they tend to have a harder time penetrating the cuticle. Very important. You can apply heat when you condition your hair. Use a steamer, a heat cap, a hooded dryer, anything like that over your hair that's going to add to that conditioning process. So that's low porosity hair. High porosity hair, look for ingredients like butters and oils in your shampoo and conditioners. These ingredients will help moisturize your hair. You can use a leave-in conditioner and sealer. These products help your hair hold on to the moisture. High porosity, we trying to hold on to that moisture because our hair will get dry so quick. Use a heat protectant product on your hair always. You apply this product before you blow dry or use other heat styling treatments. This can protect your hair from heat damage. Avoid hot water when shampooing and conditioning. Use lukewarm water instead. So, first things first, on this journey of educating you all on how to care for your hair, we want to start with checking that porosity of your hair. Wash your hair, get a clean strand of hair, put it in that glass, see if it sinks or floats based off the guidelines I gave you. I'll also write out exactly what I said in the comments so that you can reference it, because I know it's a lot of information, especially for someone that's just starting out. You're like, what the heck is porosity? Why is it important? The main thing is it's how your hair absorbs moisture. Super important when it comes to picking products, styling your hair, cleaning your hair. It all makes sense in the end. So first things first, check that porosity. Get you some products that work for your hair type. It's all about your specific hair type, not what someone else is buying, what someone else is trying. It's about your porosity to get to the goals that you want. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your porosity is. I'm excited to know. Really excited about this education series. It's 8 parts. This is part 1. So we will start at the most important, which is checking out and figuring out what your hair porosity is. I don't care what hair type you got. Ain't a big deal to me. Porosity. How does your hair absorb moisture? So go ahead, turn on those post notifications. We got some really fun stuff, really educational, really gonna help you grow, embrace, and love your hair, which is the ultimate goal here at Curls Pop Naturally. Have yourself a great week, and I will see you next week.